So, welcome to Ohio, everybody, where we are hauling concrete into a crawl space 8 foot deep. We have a foundation wall cracking, and we are attempting to fix it. So, I'll give you some updates. So, here's what we've been doing. Been dollying these into the house. The only access to the crawl space is in the master bedroom closet, and you can see there it's 8 foot deep. I don't know if they originally planned on making it a basement and hit groundwater. There are 2 sump pumps down there, but I've made this slide, put a board up on the ladder to slide the bags of concrete and the blocks down. So it's a little sketchy, but it's better than carrying them 8 foot down a ladder. So I got all the bags down into the crawl space. You see how cold it is out here today. This was like all wet, slushy snow that was getting rained on, and it started melting. And then it got really cold and it froze solid. I mean, it's like a solid sheet of ice there. Anyway, back to what I was working on. I'm not a concrete block guy. You know, I used to do some ceramic tile work that I was pretty good at. I'll take you down in the crawl space and show you what's going on, and if anybody has any ideas, I'll explain what I'm trying to do and maybe get some feedback on if you think it's going to work, I guess. My dad started this project when they bought the house. It was already cracking a little bit down there, but it seems to be getting worse. I don't know if it's the front of the house is doesn't have good water drainage or something, but I talked to somebody that had bid the job for the previous homeowners years ago, and to actually dig it out around the outside of the house and repair it that way was going to be like 40 grand, and none of us have that kind of money. So my dad wanted to fix it himself, said he could do it, and actually was working on it, got sick and passed away. So I'm kind of taken over, but I don't have as much knowledge about that as he did. So yeah, we'll get back to the video in a little while. Okay, so here we're in the crawl space. This pole and these boards were put up before we bought the place. And then we actually put up some more brace poles, stuff just to hold the weight of the house, but it doesn't seem to be stopping the wall from cracking. The wall's wet. It's getting moisture from outside. And I think it's getting water in the blocks and then freezing, expanding, and cracking it. See that? So it's bulging out in the middle. You can see all the way down through there. Very good. But yeah, it's like pushing out. So anyway, my dad, he built this pillar in the middle because actually the center was the worst part at first, and that big pillar seemed to stop it. That thing's filled with concrete most of the way up. But then it just started moving, you know, this way. It's cracking and cracking. Let's see if I can get over here. This is like, yeah, all these blocks are cracking, like in a stair step down. Anyway, Dad's idea was to build a block wall in front of that wall, which I am working on now, if you can see that. And then fill all these holes here with concrete to solidify this wall. And then actually, you can't see in there, but fill the gap in between the two walls, the new wall and the old cracking wall, with concrete, hoping that that would brace it and stop it from moving. So I don't know if this is going to work or not. I mean, it's a ton of work, just getting all the stuff down here. But I'm going to continue with it. If anybody has any ideas, anybody does block for a living, let me know what I should do here. Because can't really do anything outside. We've tried. I was able to dig it down about 30 inches outside and poured concrete out there, thinking that would push the water, away from the house. But doesn't seem to be stopping this from happening. So anyway, if you made it all the way through this video, I am going to be making up a couple batches of dirt and selling them as a not really a giveaway, but a donation to a friend who's having financial trouble. She's been in and out of the mental hospital several times, and she's got a 17-year-old son, and they're having trouble with the bills. So they have enough. She got a small inheritance. She has some money for now, but it's going to run out, and then I don't know what else is going on exactly, but I'm going to try to donate the proceeds of what I sell to her, and maybe start up a Give, Send, Go, or a GoFundMe page for them, because her son's got 1.5 years of school left. Losing their house or getting thrown out in the street or something like that is not good, until he gets graduated and can get a job. So that's we'll do another separate video on that in a couple days and put that out. So like I said, comment if you know anything about concrete. Thank you.